All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle of Great Millstone, our teachers, and salutation to the Akim, the teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and true in city, man. So this basically just a quick lesson, just going to strive to be better, man. And all aspects. In all aspects, man. If you falling and your anger, man, what should you do? Strive to get better. Work and pray. Work and pray and fast. Because the Lord going to try you and put you in certain positions so that you can get better, man. Ask the Lord to get you better, man. Because we all fall short in certain things, man. Some more than others. But the whole point is strive to be better. Especially when you basically in the truth, you got a higher position, man. So it's say much is given, much is required. So when you slacking in this or you slacking in that, and you know you slacking, hey, maybe it's a demon on you, man. Well, more than likely it is a demon on you, man. You have to fight that demon. How you fight that demon? By fasting, by praying, or say you didn't read. You're not a good reader. Read more, man. Or ask a brother to read with you, man. Or maybe you're not a good person that communicate more good, man. How about you work on your communication skills? Talk more. Call brothers more. So that you can build up your things, man. Build up your weak points, man. Because I can't tell you that I'm just this strong brother and I got everything on point. No. When I first came to the truth, I was slacking in reading. I picked it up because I prayed to Yahweh. Matter of fact, let's get that, man. Because these scriptures, it's our tool. It's our arsenal, man. This the way you fight Satan. This the way you get built up. This the way that you this the way that you need to build up yourself in the truth. And it's the way that the strive to get better. It tell you in the book of James, right? So like this the book of James, the first chapter, and I'm gonna start verse 5. It say, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh that give to all men liberty, and upbraid it not, and it shall be given to him. And there's wisdom going to what? Anything. Because maybe you don't have the proper understanding how to control your anger. Or understand why this or why that or certain things, man. You go to the Heavenly Father and pray, and guess what? The Lord is going to increase you. It's time for what? You to stop, to grow up, basically. Be mature. Because guess what? Paul told you. When you were a child, you spake as a child, right? This 1 Corinthians 13, verse 11. When I was a child, I spake as a child. So guess what? You're going to, when you was a child, you done childish things. So you got to take that childish mindset out. Put on a manly mindset. What would Yahweh Shai do? What would a righteous man go about this? Start putting that into your mind, and take that carnal way or that childish way out. They say, I spake as a child, I understand as a child, I thought as a child. But when I become a man, I put away childish things. So when you become this man and this godly man, and the things that you thought you knew or you did, you can't do no more. Especially if it, example as being angry. Being angry can hurt you, yourself, or another brother, man, or your family. Certain things do affect you, but guess what? You got to rule your spirit. Tell you a man cannot rule with spirits like a city without walls. It's any man can invade them. Anything can vex them. Anything can get to you, and you don't want that. You got to be have control in this truth. This 1 Corinthians 14 verse 20, and don't get it twisted. Hey, we all have things that we need to work on, but build yourself up and trust in the Lord that He will help you. Brethren, be not children in understanding, howbeit in malice be ye children, but in understanding be men. And that's the key. Hey, be men. So when you have this understanding, think as a man. Don't think as a wicked child, or don't think as a child at all. Sometimes, hey, take a step back. Think before you answer or you react. Because certain things, hey, that was of the world. We basically react soon as something happens. But a man of the Lord is going to consider all things. It's going to ponder. It's going to think before he do something. Maybe this is not a good move. That's why a good chess player always think four ahead, ponder ahead, 4 steps ahead, man. And that's how most people get defeated, because they only think for what in front of them. No, you got to think where you're going to put this, the counter that. And that's how you come into the truth, by striving to be better. Like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take this out and put that in to help me in this area, man. And you're going to see the improvement. I'm not going to do that, drink too much, because I know this is going to mess me up. And I'll be lazy in the morning, or lazy throughout the day. Now I can't do this, or I don't pay attention, or I don't make it to class, or anything, man. I'm just talking, but hey, these is examples that all happens. This Ephesians 4 and 23. Salaka 22. It say ye put off the conversation. Salaka 22, that ye put off concerning the former conversation the old man, which is corrupt according to the deceitful lust. And that's what it is. When we come into the truth, we got to become that new man, that new creature. So them old things that we used to do, we can't do no more. That was full of deceitful and lust, or prideful, or anything, man. It say, verse 23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that you put on the new man, which after Yahweh is created in righteousness and truth and holiness, man. So when you come into the knowledge of Yahweh Shemel Messiah, and you're going to start coming to this wisdom, and you're going to think different. You're going to move different. You're going to understand different. And that's how you know you striving to be better, because you're trying to be of Yahweh Shemel Messiah. A man of the Lord don't do that. A man of the Lord is going to consider this. No, I don't need to go that way. I don't need to be doing that. And it's just a learning experience. Everything takes time. You just got to pray to the Heavenly Father and keep pushing, man. This Colossians 3 and verse 1, it say, if you then be risen with Yahweh Shai, seek those things are above, which Yahweh Shai said on the right hand of Yahweh. Set your affection on things above and not things on earth, right? How do you strive to get better? By seeking the things above, heavenly things. And you're going to see your increase. It say, for ye are dead, and your life is hidden with Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. When Mashiach, who is in life, shall appear, then shall he appear with him in glory. Mortified, meaning cut off. Therefore, your members which are upon the earth, a fornication, uncleanness, and covetousness, affections, evil, unfortunate, salakia, evil, capricious. I can't never say this word, salakia. Um, it's an evil, couples. I can't say this word, salakia, and covetousness, which is idolatry. For which things sake the wrath of Yahweh come on the children of the disobedience, in which ye are walked sometime when you live in them. So you don't want to transfer this type of things over into that new man, because it's going to rub off and you're not going to be striving to be better. Let's say, verse 8, but now you also put off all these things: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, full of filthy conversation out of your mouth. Lie not one to another. See that you have put off the old man with his deed, and have put on a new man, which is renewed in knowledge after the image of him that created him, man. And that's what it is. You got to take all those negativities, all the put in positivity, man. Positive things, man. So that you can grow and be that man of the Lord that the Lord had chosen you to be, man. So with that, that's just a quick lesson. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostle and great millstone, our teachers, and salutations to the icon teaching the truth of the folk on the earth and children city, man. Hey, we got to strive to be better, and strive to be better men of the Lord, man. Hey, start thinking before you do things, and not be slothful, man. Basically, because when you get slothful, you have the spirit of Yahweh Shemam Shai. And we all know what happened to a slothful man. He perished. So with that, I want to say Shalom.